If you fuck with winning, put your lighters to the sky. How could I make sense when I got millions on my mind?
Alrighty guys, what's up? It's me, Cass Curtis here, and today we're going to be talking about my Madagascar giant hissing roaches. If you remember a few months ago, my hissers had babies completely on random. I had kept them together for probably about a year before they actually reproduced, which is really exciting. So let me quickly take out the adults to show you both mom and dad. And I actually literally just experienced, or just watched some breeding activity with them, so fingers crossed I'll be having my second litter pretty soon because that'll be so exciting. But this is Dad. Dad is just a normal Madagascar giant hissing roach. They are small adults, they're not really all that big, but this is Dad. You see he has really bold orange reds in him, and I think he's an absolutely beautiful roach, and you can tell their sex by their horns, and you can also sex them from their bottom end. That's a little more difficult. It's easier to sex them with the horns. But this is Dad. He was one of my first roaches. Oh, sorry. And this is Mom. Mom is melanistic, meaning she has a lot of melanin, so she's pretty much pure black. And she's a pretty big girl. So yeah. Well, okay. Yep, you just threw yourself. But those were Mom and Dad, so let's take a look at the babies. Also, I want to apologize for the change of scenery. I'm actually in the hallway right now because there's natural light here and it looks really nice. So yeah, let's look at the babies. I got about 15 babies out of this litter. I fed off, I think, 3 of them, and here they are. Here are some of them. I don't want any of them dropping or anything, so here, see? And there's a few more in the cage I can see, but here are some of the babies. What I think is super cool is how some of them look like Mom and others look like Dad. And I also like how I can sex them so young because they start developing their horns really young, from what I've noticed. But yeah. Sorry about that, my grandfather came in. And for reference, this is one of the bigger babies compared to my thumb. This one is looking like it might be a male, so we will wait and see. Okay, put you down there with the food. Okay, let's grab another. And there's this one. This is another one of the bigger ones. This one is looking female, so fingers crossed. Of course, I will resex all of them when the time comes, when they're of breeding size and age. And yeah, these will one day be for feeders, considering I do have a monitor and I do love tegus as well, and I want to start working with tegus more. I want to work with a few different kinds of tegus. So yeah, I'm definitely going to need some of these in my life, and I also want some of the giant cave roaches because those are really cool. But yeah, these will one day be feeders for me, but I want to wait a few generations and just introduce more bloodlines into my colony, because right now it's just from the 2 parents, the 1 mom, 1 dad. That's all I have right now. So I'm gonna have to wait a few generations and allow them to breed. But then also I'm going to introduce more bloodlines because I don't want too much interbreeding and then to decrease the lifespan or decrease the size or stuff like that. Just basic crap. So yeah. But Madagascar giant hissing cockroaches are really cool to me. I love them a lot, and right now I have them on a diet of potatoes, carrots, occasionally orange, and then I also have some dog food sprinkled in, which they do munch on every once in a while, just for that protein, you know. And then I have them on some sort of EcoWorth and ABG mix, just because that's what I had and that's what works. And they have a wood piece for a hide, then they also have a toilet paper tube, which they don't tend to use the toilet paper tube unless they're trying to get near the heat spot, which is a heat mat on the thermostat. They're really not hard roaches to take care of, but they do escape kind of easily, and that is why I put a lube up here, like a personal lube up here. I just randomly went out and bought it because I heard that it works and it's not going to make them sick, and then it also prevents them from climbing, so why not? I also didn't have any petroleum jelly, which sucks. I couldn't find any either. But for feeders, I'd say about the small adult size, like my adults, would be perfect for, come here, would be perfect for maybe a Savannah Monitor or a Tegu, maybe a smaller one. These do get bigger than this. Yeah, he is probably about inch and a half, 2 inches maybe. They do get bigger than this from what I've seen. I have not experienced bigger, but yeah, they are really cool. And as pets, they make really cool pets. Oh, you dropped moss on me. But they're really cool pets because, you know, who can say they have a roach, right? They do need to be in colonies, is what I've noticed. I don't like keeping them alone because they're just seemingly not as happy. Hi, baby. But they're really friendly roaches. They don't tend to bite from what I've seen. I don't even know if they can break skin, honestly. I've never been bitten by one. But their legs are a little sharp and pointy, but it's something you get used to really quickly. But yeah. Mine personally don't really hiss. They will every once in a while if I spook them or take them off guard, but they don't really hiss. They're really well-mannered roaches. And yeah, look at how cute they are. I absolutely love them. I don't know why. I just love roaches so much. I want so many colonies of roaches. Come on, focus. There you go. Yeah. So that's pretty much about my hissing roaches. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up and subscribe, because there's definitely more coming, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye, guys.